So as a way to engage into a different, or what can be experienced as a different way to relate to meditation, which is to really have a focus of healing. And this is just one way that works for me. I'm sure you might have different ways, but let me just share what creates a sense of self-healing, meaning a harmonious, spacious flow within the body-mind that allows for a movement of realization. So let's just start with, actually we'll do a little bit of a physical practice that we can do sitting. And it's adapted from a practice they do in Tibetan Buddhism. They use it as a way to prepare the body and warm the body up and, you know, really get the body charged for meditation. And basically we're going to go through touching all the part of the body from up to down. It's not a very long practice, but we'll explore it in different ways. And to keep it as an intent of inviting a healthier relationship with the body, getting in touch with the body, getting in touch with life, the life moving itself in the body, the mystery, the absolute incredible beauty of it, and inviting it to blossom, to invite it to just be. So if we start just from hand up to down, first by just touching, putting your hands on the head, just placing them and moving them away. Just placing on the face, on the neck, front and back. Going with one hand on the shoulder, just touch, basic touch, feeling. Just touching all the way to the hand. It's not a very, you can do it much slower at another time, but this is just placing, touching, contact, gentle contact. And then the other hand, other shoulder. Feeling, being close, sensing, acknowledging. Finishing the arm, and then going through the chest and back, going down one leg. You don't need to uncross your leg, you can just leave them like that, just contact. And the other leg. Taking a deep breath. Exhale. And second way, this time massaging, getting into, palpating the area. It's head, face, neck. Going down one arm. If there's an area that just feels really like the body's like, ooh, then stay there a little longer. But otherwise, we're really moving our way down to the body. One arm, second arm. Going into the texture of the body, not just the skin. Feeling always a sense of intimacy, a sense of genuine giving and exploring. And going into the upper shoulders, back and belly. Go freely about it, just getting no right, no wrong, whatever the body feels like it wants. And one leg. You can unfold a little bit the legs so that you can press also and massage a little bit the feet and the other leg. Presence and generosity, like a gift to the body, a gift to life. When you're done, taking a bit of time again, sitting up, feeling, and taking a deep inhale, exhale. And third line, tapping. First on the top of the head with fingers open. Face. And then, as usually, get yourself way down to all the way to the feet. Stay, if one place really is demanding, stay a little bit on it. Otherwise, just keep the flow. When you are at the arms and legs, you can make a fist. You can hit quite vigorously. And the other side. It's easier there to move the legs so that you can reach every part, including the bottom of the feet, where you can put some good energy there. Sitting still again, sensing. Just noticing the way it is with a sense of generous welcoming. Taking a deep breath. Exhale. And this fourth one, going from up to down, just brushing. Light touch, brushing. Like if you have a bit of dust, just brushing away. Coming back to sitting, sensing, taking a deep breath, exhale. And last one, going through every part, very, very light, light touching, like a feather touching. Barely, barely, very light. Tip of the fingers touch. And sitting up. And remaining in stillness, in the softness of the body. Letting all ideas, concepts, and expectations about the body melt away. Forget age, forget story of body, and just getting very intimate with the very raw, soft, vibrating sense. And developing a quality of gentleness with the sensations. Resting deeply in the sensations. Resting deeply in the spacious cloud of vibration. And connecting to the breath. Not really with the intent of placing the attention in the breath, to follow the breath, no efforts, no practice, just connecting with the flow, the natural flow of breath. At that stage, breath is just sensations, clouds moving into the empty sky of presence. Here again, a relationship of intimacy, softness, welcoming, gratitude. Resting deeply in the breath. Surrendering all movement or attention or intention in the soft, wavy movement of breathing. recognizing the inherent harmony of it all. Expanding the same relationship to all the sounds now. Same soft, loving, welcoming of what we usually call sounds, but what in truth is a movement of consciousness within itself, watching its wavy folding and unfolding. Welcoming it all with a sense of softness and generosity and gratitude. Expanding the same relationship to the movement of the mind. Thoughts floating by, passing by. Not a time for discussion, not a time for elaboration. No effort needed. Letting thought arise and disappear in that vast, spacious container of softness, generosity, and gratitude. And expanding the same relationship to consciousness itself. Being aware of consciousness. And remaining in that quality of presence with the same softness, inclusiveness. The whole of experience becomes like a vast, spacious sky. decorated and passed by puffs of vibrations that for a moment expand and then dissolve. Unimpeded. No effort, no resistance. Just a loving embrace of what is. Let the whole of what you call me rest in that. The whole of what we consider being an identity separate from the world. All of that belief, let that rest in that deep sky of presence until it dissolves into it and is seen only as it. Let all of the personal fears, doubts, struggles, hopes, traumas, let all of that be welcome in that space of intimate softness. And expanding that welcoming to include the rest of the world. Human fear, human doubt, human despair, human anger, all of our humanity, all of the tension and the suffering. Touch it as a way to invite it in that space of open space, soft, generous, loving. Everything touched by consciousness is being healed by it, allowed to be blossomed, allowed to unfold as peace. resting in the harmony of that which is, creating itself, unfolding within itself, and dissolving back into itself. One flow of peaceful love, one movement of harmony, endless, unlimited. One way to speak of healing could be to get in touch with the inherent harmony of this moment, to surrender to it, and to let it create our next movement. Bringing back the attention to the movement of breath, and with that gentle, loving curiosity, inviting a deeper flow. Deeper, longer breath. And with the same soft, loving, welcoming attention, let progressively the body expand, move, stretch.